On day 1, I spawned in as a baby Warden Spider. I watched as there were countless other spiders climbing around. Whoa, is this our spider colony?
Sure is, son. Soon you will learn to love this place. Your new home.
A large hole then formed in the middle of our home, and wither spiders started to swarm inside. The Warden Spiders tried putting up a fight, but with the wither spiders' deadly wither bites, they stood no chance. No! I then looked over and saw a large wither spider standing in the chaos.
The war between the Wither and Warden Spiders has begun! We will expand our territory from the Nether and claim the overworld for ourselves!
I looked around and saw that most of my people had now been withered. It was killing them. No! My shout alerted Witherfang.
Oh, baby spider! Such a shame that you will live such a short life!
Witherfang spit out wither venom at me, but my dad jumped in the way just in time. Dad?
Bozo, run now!
Being the only Warden Spider that wasn't withered, I knew I had to leave.
Retrieve him! Now!
On day 2, I was crawling as fast as my 8 legs could. The Wither Spiders were right behind me and were closing in fast.
Get back here, Warden Spider!
Oh no, how am I supposed to lose them? To make things worse, I ran into a dead end that only led straight up. I guess I have to learn how to climb. Because I was a spider, this came as second nature to me. Look at me go. I was climbing up the wall, still needing to lose the spiders, until I reached a clearing. Thinking quickly, I hid behind some stone blocks, while the withers kept searching up ahead.
I think he went this way.
Phew, that was close. What's behind me? I slowly turned around, only to be face to face with a large, deadly snake. Uh-oh. On day 3, I was looking like snake food. Please, don't attack! My people, my father, they're in trouble.
You should have known better than to come here!
The snake bolted forward and started to attack me. I tried my best to dodge him, but he was extremely fast and strong. I had half a heart left. One more hit and I was done for. Right before the snake could deal his last strike, one of his babies jumped in the way.
Wait, Pops! He's just a baby, just like us. All he wants to be is with his family again.
I could tell the father snake was thinking until he said,
Fine, Spider, or my child. I shall help you. I only know of the jungle spiders, though. So I shall take you there, and once I do, we are done.
Thank you. Suddenly, the wither spiders from before broke into the nest. Oh no! They began to charge in, but because of the snake, they stood no chance. With his fast movements and poisonous attacks, they were done for.
Come quick. We must go before more show up.
On day 4, the large snake brought me over to an entrance of a jungle. What am I supposed to do here?
Go forth from here. You'll find the others.
I listened to him and made my way through until I found a clearing that revealed a large, forgotten spider temple. Using my climbing abilities, I made my way up to the top. Okay, this was easy. Now what? Ouch! What happened? After a second glance, I realized I was now in front of the Earth Spider tribe. Don't panic, Fozo. Stay calm.
A Warden Spider, what are you doing in my realm?
My people were in trouble. The Wither Spiders took over our colony.
I was afraid this day would come.
I need your help. Please, help us.
Oh, young one. If you wish to access my help, you must prove yourself worthy.
Worthy? What does that mean? The Earth King started to attack me. He had a powerful ground slam, which gave him the upper hand. Oh no, I can't lose to this guy. I have to try. I charged in and bit the king on the face as hard as I could, which sent him back.
Bravo, bravo.
I then started to slowly lift in the air. What's happening? In a flash, I grew into an adult-sized Warden Spider. I gained 5 more hearts, and now can shoot webs like the rest of my people.
I have given you my blessing. I just wanted to see if you had what it took to fight.
All of a sudden, another Warden Spider entered, looking weaker than ever. Oh my goodness. Are you okay?
The kingdom has
fall in.
He died because of his wither effect, and I knew I had to go and find my dad before he met the same destiny. On day 5, I ran back towards my ancient city home. I entered a cave in hopes to find it, but on the way, I heard the sound of Dad?
Stay back!
You shall die!
I was about to charge in, but before I could reach them, the baby snake from before jumped in and started to help my father.
Stay away from him!
The snake had some guts, but I knew he needed some help. I ran in and started to fight the Wither Spider with him.
Son?
His attacks were strong, but since I was an adult now, he stood no chance. I used my webs and was able to get the Wither Spider stuck in place. Then, bit him one last time and defeated him. What are you doing here?
After you talked to my father about becoming stronger and helping your people, it inspired me. I've been following you ever since, until now.
Huh, well if that's the case, it's good to have you on the team. My name's Fozo.
And I'm Slither.
Son, listen, you are the last chance in winning this war. Do you understand me? All other Warden Spiders have been withered. All but you.
Yeah, Dad, but...
No buts, son. I can see you've grown stronger, and it looks like you have found the first of the 5 Spider Elders.
Elders?
Yes, each one you find will grant you a blessing that can give you incredible abilities like no other.
If I find all of them, then I can be strong enough to win the war against the Wither Spiders. I then brought my dad and Slither with me, and together we found a large web tree deep in the forest. It's time to build. On day 6, Slither and I worked together on making ourselves a safe space to stay. If we were gonna survive against these Wither Spiders, we had to have somewhere to call our home. I used my spider climbing abilities and web swinging to my advantage, which allowed me to collect webbing from the top of the tree. As a spider, I could walk on top of webs. So I made a nice web bridge across the nearby ocean so we could travel throughout the world easier. I promise, Dad, I will do what I can to make you better.
Thank you, son. You must now go and find the next Spider Elder, King Octua.
Where can I find him?
He is a good person. He resides far off on the shoreline, on an island called Spider Isles. Find him, then you will grow stronger.
On day 7, I followed my dad's instructions and was searching the shoreline. I looked out far into the ocean, not knowing how I was gonna get to my destination. Not all spiders can swim, and I knew I definitely couldn't.
Curse me, crew!
What is that? I looked over and saw a pirate punching a bunch of barrels. Are you okay?
Arr! Spider? Stay back or I'll carve ye eyes out!
I'm not gonna hurt you, dude.
Oh, well, I'm just here, sinking in me misery. My own crew betrayed me, took everything I've had, including my prized possessions.
I'm sorry to hear that. I looked over at his pirate ship and had an idea. Wait, I'm trying to reach Spider Isles. Can you take me there?
Oh, perhaps a favor for a favor. If you retrieve me dear items, my steering wheel, my lucky rotten apple, and my parrot feathers, I shall take ye on your quest.
Those are your lucky items? Okay, you know what? Deal. Now, where can I find your crew? On day 8, I followed the captain's directions until I reached a pirate pillager outpost on a beach. So, this is his crew?
The captain be a joke. He didn't see our thievery coming, boys.
Yep, these guys are a bunch of jerks. I was able to spot a chest in the outpost surrounded by a bunch of treasure. I'm guessing that's what I'm looking for. Knowing I couldn't take them all in a fight, I had to think smarter. That's when an idea sparked. I used my new web ability and shot out webs randomly throughout the nearby field. Perfect. All right, you got this, Fozo. Hey, you!
A beast. Kill it, boys. Yarr!
The pirates then all started to charge at me. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now! I jumped out of the way, causing the pirates to jump and all fall in my web trap. Take that, you losers!
Curse ye! When we get out, we'll kill you!
Yeah, I've heard that before. I then swung over to the treasure chest and saw all of the captain's items. Perfect. I walked back over to the captain and gave them all back to him.
Thank goodness. I don't know what I could have done without me lucky rotten apple. Let's go, Spider.
He then quickly put on the steering wheel of his ship and we sailed off. On day 9 to 10, the captain and I sailed out far until we reached Spider Isles. Yep, I'm pretty sure this is the place.
Good luck, Fozo. I'll be waiting here.
I split up with the captain and walked throughout the plains until I was met with a large kingdom. Whoa, I think this is the home of the Octuas. I walked inside and quickly realized something was wrong. There were spiders, but they were in cages? That doesn't make sense.
Run.
Huh? As I was distracted, a scorpion jumped in and stung me from behind.
Ah! Scorpions have taken over the Octua Kingdom. You are a trespasser here. You shall die.
The scorpion charged and kept trying to sting me. I tried to run away, but more started to come in. I was greatly outnumbered. Having to think fast, I used my web powers to form a web sphere around me. Okay, now what? The scorpions were trying to all break through. I guess the only way to go is down. I mined straight down just in time. Phew.
We will find you.
On days 11 to 12, I was mining straight down until I dropped into an underground tavern. What is this place? All of a sudden, I could see a group of Octopus spiders hiding out.
A Warden Spider? Here to see our downfall, are you?
No, of course not. I was here because I needed your help.
Well, I am afraid I cannot help you. I have my own kingdom to worry about. Those nasty scorpions came by, led by their queen, and took over everything me and my people have worked for. The Octuas are no more.
Rumbling sounded off throughout the caves until a giant queen scorpion broke through the roof.
Ah, so this is where the Warden Spider went. And look where he led me.
Oh no! They followed me. With no other choice, I charged in and started to fight the queen scorpion. Her poisonous attacks were extremely tough. Every time she'd hit me, I felt more and more out of it. But I knew I had to fight for these people. I shot my web, which made the scorpion stuck. Then, after countless bites, she was growing weak. The King Aqua then rushed forward and bit her with a bite that looked very powerful. It killed the queen. Because of this, all the scorpions in the kingdom walked out and left. Whoa.
My goodness, a kingdom! We are back! Thank you, Fozo. Follow me. I think I know how I can help you.
On days 13 to 14, King Octua brought me over to his throne room. It was good to see his kingdom restored.
Because of your bravery and selflessness, I shall give you my blessing as a spider elder.
The Octo Spider walked up to me and bit me. Ouch! What was that for? My body then began to change, and I gained 5 hearts. And my fangs gained a poisonous tip and grew larger in size. I have venomous bites now.
Precisely.
Do you think this will be powerful enough to fight those withers?
Not a chance, little one. The withers have a special wither attack that greatly weakens their prey. It's called the Wither Effect. Being their leader, Witherfang's Wither Effect is much more powerful. Any unlucky mob that is hit with Witherfang's attack will have the Wither Effect until they are dead.
There has to be a way I can stop it. My dad, he has it, and he's looking worse by the day.
Well, there is one way to stop it. You must kill Witherfang. Only then will all of his effects be removed.
Thank you, King Octua.
Go out to my nearest tree farm. There you will find a fruit. With it, hopefully you can slow down the effects that your father is experiencing. But hurry fast, Warden Spider. You don't have much time.
On days 15 to 16, I listened to the king and reached his nearest tree farm. I then looked forward and noticed the crystal fruit that the king was talking about. I thought I was gonna take it with ease, but I noticed that Captain Silverhook took it for himself. Hey, that's mine!
It looks like it's mine, laddie. I'm a pirate. What did you expect?
Out of frustration, I attacked the captain. We both started to fight each other. He pulled out a strong sword that did lots of damage to me. Knowing I started this fight out of pure rage, I decided to calm down. Enough! What can I do to get that fruit from you.
Well, Spider, me crew left me, so I don't really have anything to lose at this point.
Well, what if I gave you something? A home. A place where you can meet new people and maybe even a new crew. The pirate was thinking, and I could tell he liked the idea. He threw me over the fruit, and together we headed back to the ship to sail back home. On days 17 to 18, I made it back home with the captain. I quickly crawled in and found my dad lying in his bed.
Son.
Here, Dad, quick. Eat this. My dad did as followed. I will check on you in a bit, okay? I then went out and started to make Captain Silverhook his very own house. Since he was a pirate, I knew I had to make it ship-themed. With it, I made a nice web bridge that connected it to land.
Yar! This looks great, laddie. Thank you, me boy. In return, take this.
The captain threw me over some of his iron.
It's only like 5% of the treasure I found, but it's something.
Thanks! With it, I crafted myself a set of iron tools.
Fozo, I'm feeling quite better now.
Dad, you're walking.
Seems like the fruit helped a lot. I was meaning to tell you, but while you've been gone, I've heard a lot of explosions going on nearby. It's been worrying me.
Explosions? Where exactly have you been hearing them from? On days 19 to 20, my dad brought me over to a clearing. Down below, we could see a large nether ravine torn throughout the floor. Oh my goodness! I watched as wither spiders climbed out of it and started making their way into the overworld.
It seems as if Witherfang's forces are growing stronger by the day.
Speak of the devil. Across the wide canyon was Witherfang talking to someone.
How did you lose the nomadics again? How hard can it be to find a mushroom spider?
Sir, I
Do you not understand? We will get rid of all other spider species. That's our mission. Go out and find them now.
Mushroom spiders? That has to be where the next spider elder is. I watched as Witherfang went back down into the nether, and his general went off in search of the next elder. If I follow that general, then I'm one step closer to my next blessing. On days 21 to 23, I was out following the general. He was really fast because I think I lost him. No, come on, where could he have gone? I kept walking up the path and quickly found a mushroom biome. Well, I think this is the place. Wait a minute. Why is everything destroyed? Did the general do this? I then heard a yell from inside and went to investigate. A mushroom spider.
I demand to be let out at once.
Hey, you! What happened here?
Wait, it's a trap.
What? Just then, the general landed right next to me.
I knew you were following me, you insect. I shall capture you too.
The general charged in and started to attack. With my new poison bite, I was definitely hurting him, but he was able to turn the nearby grass into wither blocks, and they did a lot of damage to me. Ah! I was low on hearts and knew if I kept fighting, I was done for. Ah!
That's right, Spider. Surrender. You are coming with me.
On days 24 to 26, the Mushroom Elder and I were taken in a prison deep within the Nether. I looked around and saw that this place was guarded by a lot of wither spiders. Great. Now what?
Once Witherfang gets here, he'll be happy to put you both down himself.
The general walked away, and I knew we only had a short period of time to figure out what to do. I tried my best to break out, but the blocks were unbreakable. Come on, come on.
Relax, young one. Stand back.
Okay. I did as the elder said, and I watched as he used his powers, which made him shrink down to a tiny, tiny spider. Whoa! The elder then walked out of the cage through the bars. Now, on the other side, he flipped the lever, letting me out. That was awesome. How did you do that? Ah! I started floating from his bite, and before I knew it, I upgraded again. I now had 5 more hearts and had a strange surge of power fill within me.
Now, you too can use this. Follow me. It's time to escape.
On days 27 to 29, the Mushroom Elder and I used our new ability to shrink down and walk throughout the prison. This is awesome! Since we were so small, none of the Wither Spiders were able to catch on. This ability was very useful. That is, until a loud alarm went off, alerting them of our escape.
They are small now! Catch them!
Uh-oh! Time to run! The both of us started to run as fast as we could, and after some time, we ended up running throughout some nether tunnels. Jeez, is this what the Wither Spiders have to live in? We ran and eventually made our way to an opening that held a nether portal. That's our chance to leave!
Let's take it!
We both made our way straight to the portal. You first! The Mushroom Elder went inside and made it through. I was about to do the same until I was hit with an explosion. Ah!
You think you can escape, do you?
A wither beast started to attack me. It would send out large blasts of energy towards me and even summon lightning from the skies. I did everything I could against it, but at the end of the day, it was just too powerful for me. I then had an idea. I shrunk down with my new ability, confusing the beast. With my size, I was able to run along the floors and shoot the beast from multiple angles.
Where are you?
I'm right here. I shot him one last time, defeating him. From its death, dropped a nether ruby pickaxe. Sweet! I picked it up and headed through the portal. On days 30 to 34, I arrived on the other side and found myself in front of a withered village. Whoa. How did this happen? I looked around at all of the villagers, only to see them withered and hurt.
Ouch! Ouch! This sucks! Fozo, this is getting worse by the day. Witherfang needs to be stopped.
I know.
Good luck. I must return to my people now. I hope my blessing was able to help.
I left the Mushroom Spider and went throughout the village, trying to help them in any way I could. Even all of their crops were dead. I was about to replace them when I heard a huge rumbling. I turned, only to see Witherfang emerge from a nether crack. Oh no, he found me.
Bozo is it? I've heard about you. The last healthy Warden Spider trying to take down my forces.
Trying? No, I will take down your forces.
Believe, Fozo. That is all you can do. But me and my people have been in the depths for too long. The only spiders who are cursed with a red roof. You get to enjoy the infinite blue sky. Well, not any longer. We shall take that away from you and replace it with the redness we have been cursed upon.
I won't let that happen. I won't let you win.
I already have. Been home lately? Would be a shame if you left it unguarded.
Oh no, Dad! Knowing I had to get there fast, I left immediately, leaving Witherfang behind.
In time, Fozo. In time.
On days 35 to 38, I made it back to base, only to see it being under attack. Oh no! I rushed in and quickly saw a giant figure helping defend it. It was the giant snake.
Leave this place at once, you foul creatures.
Get him, Pops!
I rushed in to help out in any way that I could. The snake and I were fighting back to back and helping each other out as best as we could. I used my webs to slow them down while the snake used a strong attack and defeated them. We're almost done. Just as I finished that sentence, one of the wither spiders bit the giant snake.
Oh!
He was withered and dying. No! I took down the last spider and knew that the snake, Slither's dad, was not going to make it. On days 39 to 41, Slither and I brought his dad under the shade of the tree.
Dad, no, please. I'm sorry for running off. I just wanted to be big and strong like you.
It's okay, son. It's okay. You'll be even stronger.
Why? Why would you come here and save us like that? You didn't have to.
Just because I didn't have to doesn't mean I shouldn't. Listen, Bozo, you have grown a lot. I'm impressed. This, though, is far from over. You must find the flying spiders.
Flying spiders? Who are they?
A few days ago, I didn't know, but I recently saw them flying just south of here. They can help you.
The flying spiders. The next elder must be there. Thank you. I left the snake and Slither alone. I then turned to see Slither's dad die.
Dad! No!
I promise I won't let you guys down. I started days 42 to 44 by going around and building up our base defenses. Something like this can never happen again. I built up walls, traps, anything that will throw those wither spiders in a blender. Okay, I think that should do it. Afterwards, I went over to make sure my dad was okay. Thankfully, he was, but he looked like a ghost. I don't have that much longer.
Don't worry, Fozo. I swear, I will help you rid the world of these evil wither spiders. My dad would want me to.
Well then, we will together. The two of us ventured off to Captain Silverhook's ship. Silverhook!
Alright, Fozo, don't you worry. I'll take charge of being head of security around here. I just wish I had my crew to help me.
Don't worry, just give it some time. Now, time to find those flying spiders. On days 45 to 47, Slither and I set off south. Personally, I had no idea where we were going, but Slither, he used his sense of smell as a snake and was able to point us in the right direction.
It's this way.
I followed him until we started to find signs of cobwebs everywhere. Yep, we're getting closer. This has to be where the flying spiders live. We then turned a corner and saw a spider hideout. What shocked me was that these weren't the flying spiders, but instead, these were my people, the Warden Spiders. It didn't take long for me to realize how weak each and every one of them looked.
Oh my, you must be Fozo.
Yes, I am. You all look so...
Hurt, we are. Most of the group has already passed. Those left are on their way as well.
Slither, these people, they need food and care. Can you help them back home?
Of course I can.
I'll just have to trust my instincts on where to find these flying spiders.
The flying spiders, they live high off the ground, mainly on treetops. I know of a large one nearby. Maybe that's worth taking a look at?
Yeah, you're right. Take them back, Slither. I'll go check out this treetop. On days 48 to 50, I ventured out and was able to spot a tall tree. I then noticed a flying spider? Okay. Since I didn't have the same power, I slowly but surely made my way to the top of the tree. Once there, I was met with a main courtyard area. Wait a minute, you guys are spiders? Why do you look like...
Don't say it! Don't say the B word! We are spiders, and our legs are just... smaller than the rest.
Right. I was hoping to speak to your elder. I need their blessing.
Ha! You think it'll be that easy, do you? Follow me, Walker.
Walker? That's rude. I was then brought over to the main elder flying spider.
Ew! Who let this walker in?
Again with the name? Look, I'm here because I need your blessing.
You need my blessing? How cute! No.
No, but the wither spiders. If I don't stop them...
Not my problem. Now leave. At once.
We then heard a loud flapping sound, followed by rumbling. What's that? Bird! A giant bird flew overhead, killing one of the flying spiders instantly. Afterwards, it left.
Let's make a deal, Fozo. That bird has been causing my colony massive problems lately. Us flying spiders are weak and depend on our speed to avoid problems. But that bird also has flight and is faster than us. So if you use your brute strength to take that bird down, then I'll give you that upgrade.
Deal. The elder flying spider then signaled one of his men.
Swing on!
I started to fly out, and I shot my web onto him and was flying through the air underneath. Just don't drop me! On days 51 to 53, the flying spider brought me over to the bird's nest. Okay, take the bird down, get the blessing. You've got this, Fozo. Another loud caw was heard before the bird revealed itself. Nice, birdie. The bird started to attack me immediately. Cut it out! It was definitely trying to eat me. I was running away while continuously shooting it with webs. I tried to bite at its feet and poison it, but it quickly caught on and kept its distance. That's when I tried to shrink down, but with its enhanced vision, it didn't help me at all. Okay, what do I do?
Now, team, now!
A swarm of flying spiders then flew in and started to fight off the bird. This kept it busy, giving me enough time to surprise it. I ran over to it and bit it as much as I could. With my poison bite, I can tell it was growing weaker and weaker. The beast was down. Ha! Take that.
Good work, Warden Spider. Maybe being a walker isn't so bad.
Thanks. I think on days 54 to 56, I was brought back to the flying spider's throne room.
Huh, you know, maybe I underestimated you, Fozo.
Yeah, no kidding.
Word has been spreading of your bravery. Most spiders like to hide, but you are inspiring by fighting back for what's rightfully yours. I wonder, is that the right thing to do?
The elder spider then walked up to me and granted me its blessing. I started to float up high. Wait, is it gonna happen? Am I gonna fly? My body began to change. I gained 5 more hearts and now could walk? I already could do that. This is so humiliating.
You really thought we would let you fly? Get real, Spider. That's for us only. But check again. Your new ability is quite deadly, if you ask me.
After a second glance, I realized I now had a poison sonic boom. Whoa! I shot it out, and the flying spider elder was right. This thing was awesome.
Good luck, Fozo. And do us a favor. Save our blue skies.
On days 57 to 59, I was making my way back to base when I heard the sounds of monkeys. They were coming from a nearby fortress.
Hey, leave us and our bananas alone, you lunatics!
I followed the sounds and quickly saw a group of monkeys being attacked by withered pillagers.
Must expand nether.
I don't even know what that means!
Hey, stay away from them. The withered pillagers turned their attention onto me and started to attack. I then felt a surge of power within me and unleashed my full poison sonic boom on them. The attack was so strong that in one hit, the poison completely took them out. Awesome.
Whoa, thanks for that, man. You aren't gonna, like, plant spider eggs in our head, are ya?
What? No, of course not.
Oh, thank goodness. Those morons came by and ruined our home. We've never felt more insecure in our lives.
Well, why don't you come with me? I know of a new place that would suit you guys perfectly. On days 60 to 65, I returned back home with the monkeys. I looked around the web tree and saw that the Warden Spiders all got there safe. With Slither's help, I built the monkeys up some nice homes to stay in and connected the area with webbing for my fellow spiders. I know it's not the jungle, but I hope you still like it.
Yeah, it's great and all. We just miss our leader. The Wither Pillagers, they killed him, and now we don't know what to do.
Arrgh! Curse this large ship!
I looked over and spotted Captain Silverhook complaining to himself.
If I had a crew, this would be so much easier.
Wait a minute. Guys, follow me. I brought the monkeys over to the captain. About a crew. How about them?
Wait a minute. You can't be serious. You think these monkeys can work under me? They're monkeys!
Hey, you better watch it, pal!
Take it or leave it, Captain. I left them by themselves so they can talk and figure things out. I then walked over to my dad to check on him. Hey, Dad.
Fozo, is that you? My vision, it's gone blurry.
Yes, it's me. Just stay strong, okay?
Just remember, you are making me so proud.
I hope I am. Just then, a Warden Spider walked up to us. Is everything all right?
No, on the way here, we came across something. Something bad. It looked like the Wither Spiders set up a large mining operation nearby.
What are they mining towards? Thank you. It's worth a look. On days 66 to 70, I went out and was able to find a large nether stronghold. But in the overworld? Oh my goodness. Their mission, it's almost complete.
That's right, men. Keep mining away. We need to get to that stronghold yesterday.
I saw the General Wither, commanding Wither Spiders to mine away below the ground. Stronghold? What stronghold are they mining to?
Keep going. The end spiders aren't just going to appear here for us.
End spiders? Wait, is that where the final elder is located? So they're trying to get to the end. The general then started to look up and suspect something was wrong.
I can sense you. I know you're here, Warden Spider.
Great. I walked out and was face to face with him.
My, you've grown, haven't you? It doesn't matter. I'll kill you myself. Witherfang will be so proud of me.
The general charged in and began his attack. Like before, he was extremely powerful. His ability to change the nearby environment was hurting me a lot. I shot my poison boom at him, but he was able to dodge them as well. We kept fighting. And at one point, it felt like it was never going to end. Thanks to my web shot ability, though, I was able to get him stuck and finish him off with the poison boom. Ha! Take that! I looked and noticed the Wither Spiders all ran off. I left for base. If the last Spider Elder is in the end, then I'm gonna need some help. On days 71 to 74, I arrived back at base. I walked over and saw Slither aiding my father. How's he doing?
Fozo, he's not doing great at all.
Well, I found out how we can stop all of this. And it's the end.
Lower ye sails, laddies!
What the? I walked over and saw the captain with his crew of monkeys?
That's right, you scallywags! I ain't paying you to do nothing! Yo-ho!
Yo-ho! We're pirates now, baby!
They looked like they were working perfectly. Huh.
Fozo! I heard you talk about the end. If the final Elder Spider is there, I can handle the transportation.
Excellent. The captain then ran off.
Good luck, Fozo. I'll take care of your dad. Just hurry. He doesn't have much longer.
On days 75 to 77, I made my way back to their mining operation. On my way down, I was able to find the stronghold that they were making their way towards. I went slowly inside until I came across the end portal room. To my surprise, it was already fully activated. Oh no. Did they make it in time before me? I was about to jump in until I got pushed back by a Wither Guardian. Ouch! Come on!
Only those bonded with the Wither shall go through.
Okay, then bring it. The Guardian and I both fought valiantly. Its attacks were strong, but thanks to my shrinking ability, it was having a hard time countering me. With one powerful bite, I was able to poison it and knock it away. While stunned, I ran over to the end portal. Here goes nothing. I made it on the other side. Phew, that was close.
Throw over the anchor, laddies. We got ourselves a new crew member.
Captain?
With this ship, me boy, we will find those last end spiders in no time.
I looked over and saw the captain with a brand new end ship that was flying in the sky. Awesome! On days 78 to 80, the captain and I were flying throughout the end.
Hey, man.
With the monkey's help, of course.
Yeah, that's right.
We were soaring throughout the skies until we stopped at a large end island that had a kingdom.
I think this be the place, laddie.
I got off the ship and decided to go look around. The captain was right. All around the kingdom lied end spiders. Hey, you! I approached one, but as soon as I got to it, the spider teleported away? They can teleport? Hey! I then tried it again and again. Come on, guys. I just wanted to talk. Come back.
Be careful what you wish for.
I turned around, only to see a crowd of end spiders staring me down. Listen, I come in peace.
That's for us to decide.
One of the spiders then ran over to me and used his powers, teleporting us away. On days 81 to 85, I was teleported inside of a large end room. I think I'm gonna throw up.
Ugh. What a newbie.
Where did you take me? I need to talk to your elder. Just then, a giant end spider slowly emerged from the roof. Hi.
Walking in this place is a death wish. Those from the overworld are not welcome here.
I didn't know. But listen, there is an evil, one that's bigger than the both of us. He comes from the Nether.
I've heard about the expansion, but sadly that is the overworld's problem.
No, I promise. If nothing's done, it will soon be the End's problem too. All I need is your blessing, and that's it.
We have other issues right now. Our End Golem has gone completely rogue. He was made using our special End Crystal. That's what's important to us, not this silly war.
Fine. How about this? If I get the End Crystal, then you can give me your blessing.
You think you can take on our Guardian Golem? Ha! You overworlders are naive. Fine. Be my guest, Warden Spider.
On days 86 to 90, I went out in search of this so-called Guardian Golem. I mean, come on. How powerful can a golem really be? He's right behind me, isn't he? I turned around, and there he was. Not just a regular golem, but a giant one. That's a detail they shouldn't have left out. The golem then started to shoot out at me and attack. His power was coming straight from the purple crystal on his head. Ouch! This guy hurts. The crystal must be really, really powerful. I tried my best and even swung around to avoid some of his attacks. It would shoot blasts at me, but I would shoot back green right back at him. Hope you enjoyed the poison. This fight was definitely one of my hardest, but thankfully, I was the strongest I've ever been. I shot my poison sonic boom, aiming right at it. And just like that, the Guardian was down, with only the crystal lying there on the ground.
You have done it, my. Surely you are worthy.
The spider then walked over and granted me my final blessing. I floated up high in the sky and upgraded one last time. I gained 10 more hearts and noticed my poison sonic boom upgraded and was now explosive. I did it. I'm ready to take on Witherfang. On days 91 and 94, I returned back home with the captain and his monkeys.
Fozo, there you are. Your dad, he wants to talk to you.
I ran over, only to see him lying there, almost lifeless. Dad, listen, you have to hold on a little longer. I'm ready. I can finally defeat Witherfang. I can stop all of this.
That's good, son. I'm just so proud of you.
Thank you, Dad. Just hold in there and...
Son, I'm not going to make it.
What? No, you have to. We're almost there. Just hold on a little longer.
I can feel it. I'm slipping. Fozo, it's up to you. Stop all of this. Do it. My power will be there with you.
Dad! My dad then slowly looked over to me and bit me. This caused me to gain 5 hearts and grow a little in size. No, what are you doing? Dad!
Be brave, son. I'll be right there, watching.
He then passed away. No! It's up to me now. Saddened over my loss, I made my dad the monument that he deserved. One that all Warden Spiders will remember. I will win this fight, Dad. If it's the last thing that I do, the Warden Spiders will win. On days 95 to 99, I made my way over to the Nether Ravine with Slither and the captain. This is it, guys. We have to do this. For our fathers, for everyone.
For everyone!
This ends now! Charge! The 3 of us ran into battle. I used all of my upgrades to charge through the Wither Spiders. Slither went around and was able to do some poison damage as well.
That's right, you scallywags! Hit him! Hit him good!
Yeah, we're hitting!
The captain and one of his monkeys made a really good team.
Fozo, we got this. You must fight Witherfang now!
I looked down and saw him waiting there, calm. On day 100, I landed on the platform right in front of Witherfang. You've taken everything from me.
This world? It deserved it! Do you know what it feels like to be locked below the surface? Below everything! We were prisoners, but not anymore!
I won't let you win! Witherfang and I began our fight. He was extremely tough. Every bite he did dealt 5 hearts of damage. I did my best and fought back, and even used my web swinging to my advantage. That's when he shot me with one of his wither blasts, which caused my hearts to start withering away. Oh no!
Any second now you will be defeated, and once you are, I will take down your friends too!
No! I got up and fought back against him as much as I could. It's time! I then perfectly shot my newest sonic boom and used it on Witherfang, causing him to step back.
No! This can't be!
Your mission is over. With one final boom, Witherfang was defeated, letting my colony and many others to live in peace.